Tsundoku, noun. Language of origin, Japanese. Meaning, the act of acquiring books but allowing them to pile up unread.
Nintendo's made a dive into the mobile gaming market with a number of notable titles. Fire Emblem, Dr. Mario, and Animal Crossing are all heavy hitters in their own rights, and the Nintendo-adjacent Pokemon Go was an international beast. Those games were all mobile-adapted versions of their main console titles, taking exceptions for the limitations presented with a button-free handheld. Super Mario Run put Mario constantly on the move, but with Mario Kart Tour, Nintendo put a pedal to the metal permanently. Let's open up D-pads and DLC to look at retro and retro-inspired games. Tour might be light on the D-pads and heavy on the microtransactions, but around a year after launch and numerous revisions, has the gas run out or is it still going strong?
Comics, games, animation, and a variety of henshin credible superhero shows from Japan. Chad Bonin guides you through the Tsundoku Zone.
Mario Kart Tour, if you haven't downloaded it, is effectively the traditional Mario Kart game with a few caveats. There's no gas or brake, placing your racer in a permanent state of speed. A singular drift button will allow your racer to make an ineffective jump with a tap, or start drifting with a hold and a slide. Players can, based on their ranking for the race they're on, have up to 3 items in their possession, but when they get 3 of the same item, enter a frenzy mode when they can rack up extra points. And points are what matters. If you're used to a traditional Mario Kart title, you'd think that getting first place is paramount. Mario Kart Tour, meanwhile, thrives on points. More points will unlock more stars, which will unlock more racetracks, rewards, and challenges. Your favorite character to race as might be Toad, and you'd be right, but Toad might only have 1 item slot on the track that's challenging you, while Sheriff Woody Wario might have the fabled 3 you need for constant frenzies, a source of great score multipliers. Given that all characters effectively play the same, and if not identically, near identical to one another in attributes, you're looking more at stats than favoritism. When you need a break from racing 7 computer-controlled opponents, or a multiplayer mode that exists but might as well be the same as single-player mode, each cup features a challenge of some sort. They range from seeing how good your aim is with bob-ombs, to seeing if you can outrace a massive version of a character that will soon be unlockable. Once you complete these challenges and get the 3 stars, you'll likely not go back. The 3 tracks in each course will demand your return, as time-based highlights will make you grind them for higher scores and greater rewards. This gives some incentive to go back to tracks you finish, because doing better in these tours, you'll get rubies. Rubies are life. Here's where people will take issue with Mario Kart Tour. Instead of one bulk content purchase for one price, Tour tosses out new tracks, characters, carts, and gliders on a regular basis. If you subscribe to their monthly subscription, you'll roughly get double the rewards for accomplishing certain point thresholds. The problem is, you have a gacha element for most of these rewards. You'll get particular items for certain accomplishments, and many of the items will appear in the store using the in-game coins that you naturally gain from playing the game. But those big ticket items, those ones you're going to need to get the special point bonuses to get the high score on the rewarding tours, better hope you're good on pulling your pipe. That sounds horrible. For $5 a month, which is the cost of some single comic book issues nowadays, you'll get some perks that make the game more fun, including a 200cc mode. Personally, I've been playing with a monthly subscription, but I've successfully avoided buying rubies, prize packs, and the like. My only transaction is that monthly subscription, and I find myself turning on the game at least once a day. The in-game store refreshes daily, so it's important to check and see if there is something in there that you particularly need. There's some addiction to be sure, but I have it controlled. Mario Kart Tour may have been forgotten by the gaming audience that knows about getting those blue sparks, but with retro-stylized Mario and Donkey Kong Jr. announcing the 35th anniversary Mario Direct, it may just be back in your mind. Given the expansions and enhancements the title has seen over the first year, it may just be time to rev your engines once again. While still maintaining a free mode, all you've got to lose is time. That's it for the Tsundoku Zone, but the stack never ends. It would end if I wasn't spending time on this every day, but that's a different story.
This program is brought to you by the support of members of the Tsundoku Zone Patreon. If you enjoyed this episode and have the means, please consider joining to keep the show running and get an inside look on the production.